Hi, happy tax day. Peggy here from Queen Creek, Arizona. It's April 15th, 2015. And this day actually got me thinking a little bit about some things. And so I decided I'd share a little bit of my story with you today. About a year ago, I entered a contest. And this was a contest that was run for a person that had the biggest, messiest house. And I submitted some pictures and my story. I have 5 boys and the toilets stink and it's horrible. And I just can't stay on top of it. And cleaning isn't my thing anyway. I'd much rather spend my time doing something for other people or improving myself and things like that. So anyway, in this contest, I actually ended up being one of the grand prize winners. And so here is my check they brought me. You can see America's Biggest Hot Mess. That was me. I mean, should I be proud about that? I don't know. But I did win $5,000 from ZEP. And it was pretty awesome. They came to the house. They cleaned just about everything in my house. They skipped the kids' rooms, but I wouldn't go in there either. And it was an amazing day. And when they left here, my house was beautiful. And I had this check for $5,000. And being a stay-at-home mom for about 20 years now, this was the biggest check that had my name on it that I'd seen for a long time. Well, actually, probably ever, because even when I worked before I started having kids, I certainly didn't get a $5,000 check. So when I got this check, it felt like a big responsibility, especially with a big family, and I don't normally contribute financially to the family. But my husband, he said, you know what, you did this, you earned this essentially, you went for it, and I want you to take that money and do what you want with it. And so the first thing I did is I donated 10% to our church. And then I looked at a lot of other options, thought about a lot of different things, and ended up spending about $2,000 on a trip for my son, one of my older sons, to be able to go to a math fest event, because he's a math genius basically, and I wanted to give him the opportunity to go and be with like-minded people and to be able to associate with them and to be able to build some relationships and some things like that. And I felt it was really important, and so that was something that I felt was worth investing that money in. And so $2,000 went there, and then I spent $1,000 on an above ground pool. I have 3 boys that are younger, and they've taken swimming lessons a lot, but we didn't own a pool. And so in between swimming lessons, they would get rusty and they wouldn't be comfortable and they would be scared of the water. And I felt like the only way to get them to the place where they would feel comfortable is if they had a pool to swim in every single day. I knew I couldn't afford to put an in-ground pool in, but I was able to get a good sized pool for $1,000, and so I spent $1,000 on that. Bought several other things, paid some bills, some things like that, and pretty quickly that $5,000 was gone. And I did put a lot of thought into where the money went, because I knew it was money that I wasn't going to see again. It wasn't money where I would get another $5,000 check next month. And so I spent a lot of time and worry even thinking about that. And actually ended up that with us just filing our taxes, we had to pay $2,000 on that money. So you can, if you do the math on that, even if you just add up the donation to my church, which was $500, and the $2,000 trip I took my son on, and the $1,000 pool that I bought for my kids, well, we're at $3,500. Tack on $2,000 for taxes, we're now at $5,500, and I only received $5,000 from ZEP. So you can see that this caused a bit of a problem, and I knew I would have to pay taxes on it, but I wasn't sure how much. And yeah, I should have planned ahead a little bit, but anyway, it is what it is. And but I want to go back and talk a little bit about the contest, and because this was a huge big deal to win this contest. Why did ZEP pick me? Well, the first round was that ZEP picked 10 finalists. And I was one of those finalists, and they picked me because obviously I had a house that they could come in and they could show some great before and afters. And believe me, they got some good pictures. And they could see I needed help and that it would be beneficial to them to be able to use my home and the dirtiness here to show their product and to show that it worked. And so we both benefited from that. After that round of voting and the 10 finalists, then it came down to just votes from the public. So I posted my link on Facebook, and I asked other people to share it. And I was absolutely blown away when I found out that I was one of the 3 grand prize winners. I really was not expecting that. And so there was a few things that I learned from that. I learned that the internet is a powerful thing. It's a powerful tool for getting stuff out there. I learned that people cared about me because I had friends who took that link and they shared it with their friends, and their friends shared it with their friends, and all these thousands and thousands of votes came in for me, people that I didn't even know. And so I learned that that the internet is a powerful thing, and that people and connecting with people is a powerful thing. I also learned that people are willing to help you if you ask for it. They're willing to share, they're willing to support you, and if you're doing something that is good, and that they're willing to be there and do there and be there. And so with this video, I just wanted to share that. And with my new business that I just started, I'm excited because, you know, Zep only gave me a check for $5,000 one time. But as I work my business and I get support from my team and my leaders, and they have an amazing support team that are willing to teach you how to use the internet and how to market your product and how to talk to people and all those kinds of things. As I learn and I grow, then I can grow my income. And Zep is never going to pay me $5,000 again, but I guarantee you that Janess is going to be paying me for my efforts and for me being willing to share a product and to get out there and do before and afters and change people's lives. I've already seen several people whose lives have been changed by this 2-minute thing, and things that you know, scars or wrinkles or things that have made them self-conscious, and being able to erase that and change that for them. So I believe that with the 2-minute video, the internet, and the people out there, that I can have amazing success, and I am going to have success. And I would love to have anybody out there that would like to have the same things as what I'm looking for, to come and join me. We have an awesome team, and our leaders, and we can only get there with each other. I'm not going to be successful on my own. If I'm successful, those who are on my team are going to be successful too. It's not just one person making money at the top. This is a compensation plan where you bring the people along with you. It's not just one person making all the money, and I'm excited about that. That's one of the big things that got me excited. So if you haven't heard of Janess, or you haven't seen the 2-minute video, get back to the person that showed you this video or directed you to this video. Or if you found it on my website, or you're just browsing the internet and you came across it, then let me know. I'll put a link at the bottom where you can contact me. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email. Check out my website, and hopefully we can connect. Thanks. Bye.